On behalf of the American Heart Association, I would like to welcome you to the Hypertrophic Cardiomyopathy Forum. Thank you to our Hypertrophic Cardiomyopathy champions, the full HCM Expert Collaborative, all of today's speakers, and Bristol Myers Squibb for their support. Before we begin, I'd like to quickly review how to use this platform for today's event. If you experience any technical issues, most user issues can be resolved by refreshing your browser. If that does not work, please review the system requirements or contact the Zoom webinar helpline. To access live closed captions, please click on the closed caption button found on your screen. Throughout today's presentations, you will have the opportunity to submit text questions for our presenters using the Q&A feature on your control panel. You may send in your questions at any time, and we will review them during the Q&A as time allows. PDFs of the presentations are available in the Zoom Events platform on the Sessions page. Finally, the HCM Connection Forum will be recorded and available within the coming weeks. It is my pleasure to welcome our speaker for today's first session, Heidi Salisbury. Heidi co-founded the Stanford Center for Inherited Cardiovascular Disease in 2006 and is the Program Operations Coordinator for the center. As a reminder, full speaker bios can be found in the event lobby. Heidi, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Renee. I really appreciate the warm welcome and warm introduction, and welcome to all of you. As you trickle into this session, it's going to be a really good one, action-packed. I have no disclosures. So hopefully you're getting a hot cup of tea, a hot cup of coffee. We're going to learn a lot about a population near and dear to my heart, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, or HCM, it's the most common form of the inherited or genetic cardiomyopathies. By definition, HCM is a thickened heart wall, allowing less blood to enter the heart and making the heart work harder to pump oxygen-rich blood to the rest of the body. If left untreated, HCM can lead to heart failure, does put you at higher risk for sudden cardiac death or myocardial infarction, atrial fibrillation, and other arrhythmias. It's estimated that as many as 1 in 200 people are living with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Common symptoms include dyspnea, fatigue, lightheadedness, postural hypotension, chest pain, and it can be very difficult to diagnose because these symptoms are things that are common with many different heart conditions. Wait, over advanced there, one moment. Continuing on that thought, while it can be difficult to diagnose HCM, this results in the statement that the majority of patients with HCM remain undiagnosed. They don't know that they are living with or at risk for this disease. That's again because the symptoms are nonspecific and they overlap with many other conditions, such as asthma, such as coronary artery disease, can be underdiagnosed, misdiagnosed. And this is a challenge because the condition, HCM, is treatable. While chronic and no cure, it's treatable if diagnosed correctly. The physical exam is often unrevealing. You can't see it, you can't touch it. So again, it's challenging to diagnose. Pictured here, we have the first of many pictures that you'll see today so that you can begin to visualize HCM. You can see here the 4 chambers of the heart, but I'll bring your attention to the left ventricle. And you can see that there's this dramatic dramatization of the left ventricular wall. You can see that it's thick and that the left ventricular, the inner chamber of the left ventricle is small. And you can also imagine that if this was filled with blood, that you'd have a small left ventricular cavity with difficulty for the blood to get out of the left ventricle through the left ventricular outflow tract and aortic valve. These are some of the cardinal signs of HCM found on echocardiogram or heart MRI. We're going to try. There we go. So the opportunity exists to improve hypertrophic cardiomyopathy care ways, including diagnosis, referral, treatment decision-making, with the understanding that one model of care does not fit all care settings, system, or populations. And this is the heart and soul of what we're going to tackle today. To lead this important conversation, the AHA has supported the assembly of the HCM Expert Collaborative, addressing the challenges that exist for this vulnerable population, this underdiagnosed population, and optimizing their care through referral and treatment models that you're going to learn about today. The next session will be the Hypertrophic Cardiomyopathy webinar series, part 1, Unmasking HCM and Revealing Clinical Wisdoms, will be held October 26th. Oh, I'm not sure, 2023. I think that might be a typo there. I'll let Renee jump in.
So thank you, Heidi. So we were featuring the webinar that was so wonderful that you spoke on last October. So we wanted to let our audience know that it's available, and we'll have all of these slides in the resources. Thanks, Heidi.
Thanks, Renee. So my bad there. I see. Yeah. So thank you for those who did attend the first part of our series. And it sounds like Renee just said that if you missed it, there is a recording, and it's a great foundation for what you're going to hear about today. The HCM Connection Forum objectives moving forward: number 1, to strengthen the understanding of the HCM care pathway, including awareness, identification, diagnosis, timely referral, treatment options, and lifelong longitudinal care. We're going to learn about the role of genetic testing and counseling as part of the lifelong longitudinal HCM care pathway, and to explore the different HCM models of care representing diverse geographic settings, patient populations, and team structures. We are going to consider special topics in HCM care and hear about HCM lived experiences.
Thank you so much, Heidi, for that warm welcome. And again, we're thrilled to have you as one of our HCM champions and as one of our speakers, and everyone here who's joined us today. Coming up next at 10:10 Central, we have the Cardiomyopathy in Disguise. To access, please exit the session and return to the lobby using the menu on the top of your screen. From the lobby, click on the Sessions tab first, then click on the individual session, which for this next one is the Cardiomyopathy in Disguise, and, to join. Thank you very much for attending today's HCM Connection Forum. We will see you shortly.